Why do we both have hands on our...
I'm just yawning. I don't know about you. I'm sorry. I was like, as soon as it started, I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired.
Why are you so tired, Tracy?
I know. It was a great Mother's Day yesterday. It had a rainy day nap too. It was nice. I love naps.
I want to hear all about your day, but you need to know that I cocooned.
You
It was
cocooned?
just rainy all day. It was fantastic. Watched movies, did all of the things.
We're doing our post show. Yeah,
It's
we're
live right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can come in. Come here. Come make an appearance.
Tell everybody what you got your mom for Mother's Day.
Here's my son.
There's a microphone right there.
Yeah.
I got her a lamp,
What kind of lamp?
an outdoor lamp. It's nice.
You don't have to yell. You're not on a CB. Like, what is?
Sorry, I didn't.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I thought you guys.
Like,
were
This
lying.
is Tracy's.
I was gonna say,
This is
Yeah.
Tracy's oldest son, Joey. Works in promotions. Nice to see ya. A lamp.
that's so funny. I love you. Okay.
Is it a lamp you
goes,
wanted?
okay.
Yeah. Is it a lamp you
Yeah,
wanted? So you
I did.
sent him, hey, I want this, and he got it for you.
Yeah, he's very good at gifts. He's really sweet. That was cute. So yesterday it was funny because on Mother's Day, I love my favorite food in the entire world is blueberry pancakes, and it's not an everyday food, so it's a special occasion thing. And I got really excited for blueberry pancakes, and Ian makes great ones. So we got up and we did hot yoga in the morning. That's what I wanted to do, and then we came home. Now, you know, we talk about cooking all the time. You and I do. We both love to cook. 100% of the time I'm cooking at home, except for occasions like yesterday.
The only occasion that Ian cooks is Mother's Day breakfast.
Yes. He makes Christmas pancakes too.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll give it 2 times.
Same recipe, though.
Same recipe. Christmas is banana.
Oh.
Really good. Mother's Day is blueberry.
Okay.
So yesterday, we get home from yoga and I go up and I'm going to take a bath and after you work out and you're all sweaty and I'm going to relax and I start to hear downstairs, like the pots and pans going. And I was like, oh, this is so fun. Like they're going to cook for me. And the bickering started between the boys of who's not doing what or,
There
whatever.
comes the fighting.
And I'm like, just shut it off. Just enjoy your bath. It's not your fight today.
Enjoy sitting in your own dirty juices.
Yes. Yeah.
Human soup. Gross. Why do you take baths? That's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother.
show.
You can't. After you said you drink out of drinking fountains and it's not gross, you can't question the bath.
Okay.
Baths rule. So I'm up there and I come back downstairs then, and now it's time, and we got the little mimosas going.
You're smelling the smells.
Smelling it. It's really exciting. It's going to be turkey bacon. And I sit down and the first pancakes come, and you just saw my son. He's 6'5". This middle one is the same size, and then there's AJ. So the first plate of pancakes comes and 2 boys take food before me, which I was just like,
Oh.
boys, like I wanted
Joey!
to do. I wanted to
I'm going to
do
get that kid back in here and scold him.
I know. I wanted to do that, like, guys, it's Mother's Day, know.
Rude.
And they're just boys, So they're getting their food, and the whole plate is gone. I take 2 pancakes, and the whole plate's gone right away. So Ian is like, "Do you guys want me to make some more right away? There's batter and everything." And we're like, "Yeah." So he starts to make more pancakes, and then my son is like, "Well, Dad, you should sit down and enjoy breakfast. You don't have to cook." And I was kind of like, "Well, y'all are pretty attentive to the one time a year
Dad's needs are being met. Got to make sure right now.
So then the third plate comes around because they go through the second one again. It's like, Dad, no, like you shouldn't have to be cooking for all of us. You should sit down and you should enjoy it too. And I'm like, okay, hold on. Where are you guys the rest of the 364 days a year where I'm cooking? So still, even on Mother's Day, Dad got like, Dad, these are so good. I'm like, hey. Really got crowned there for
man.
it was pretty funny.
You live in a house full of dudes. It's never
It's
going to get
just-
better.
I
It's never going to
know.
get better.
It's so bizarre, isn't it? It's so bizarre, but it was really cute.
It is. I mean, I would like to think that I would let my mother get her pancakes first
just-
before everybody else.
They just went to town on it. And it was really funny. Joey was the one who noticed. He's like, guys, let mom eat first.
Yeah. Good
So,
job, Joey.
At least he's growing up. I mean, AJ had 3 down probably before, before any of us started.
Probably didn't even look up. Probably didn't even know it was Mother's Day.
Yes.
I got pancakes in front of me.
I did kind of have a little conversation with him. And I don't know if you do this with your kids or not, but he's like, what are we doing for Mother's Day? He said to me on Friday.
Yeah.
And I go, what do you mean? And he's like, well, what are we doing for Mother's Day? And I go, I don't know. What are we doing? And he's like, well, I don't know. And I go, well, I just, I don't plan that day. And I gave him that, like, you could see the light bulb go
Yep.
on a little bit.
Yep.
And I'm like, and he's like, well, I don't have any
Oh.
money. I don't even have a job. And I'm like, that's okay. You can plan something really fun. Like, some of the things that I like. And kind of like for the first time
You know what I like.
on that youngest one, put that back of like,
Yeah.
no, this isn't a we day.
Right.
It's a me day.
This is a me day.
Yeah.
Did he come up with anything? No.
No, he didn't. He's fine. But like, no.
Well, you wanted them to help you plant stuff in the backyard. They really dodged a bullet with that rainstorm.
Yeah, they
Didn't
did.
have to go outside at all.
They did.
Spend quality time in the backyard digging holes.
We were gonna go to one of the nurseries in Parker and get like some flowers and stuff. And I know I said this on the show, but on Friday I had said to Ian, and AJ overheard me, I think we should go to the nursery this weekend and get some stuff. And AJ's like, nursery? Are we adopting? I'm like, Jesus. Absolutely not. He was dead serious.
Are we adopting?
Yes, that's what we're doing for Mother's Day, starting over.
It's because of you, kid, that we don't want any more. Okay? How about that, AJ?
No, you are-
Adopting.
you
Yeah,
are-
we want
stop
more
saying
of
it.
this.
Yeah. It's really cute. I'm like, I suppose so. If he's never heard it called that before.
I
It's
guess.
like a weird
Nursery
word.
is kind of a funny word.
Yeah. So now on to Father's Day. What's your big plan?
Yeah, we now have a month to think about Father's Day.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing with my kids, but Zach Bryan shows that night. So I might say
Yeah.
goodbye, kid. And also Janet Jackson.
That's right.
There's a lot happening on
That's
Father's
the
Day that won't
same.
include my children.
That's okay. You can have that too.
I know.
Moms want to be alone. Dads can be alone on Father's Day.
But dads don't like. I don't know of any dads that are like moms that, because moms do so much that you need a break.
Yeah, yeah.
Dads don't do as much as moms do, so I don't feel like I need a break. But I will, if I end up going to Janet Jackson, kids aren't going to that.
Oh my God, Janet.
That'd be a lot of fun,
All the
right?
girls at the party, look at that body, shaking that thing like you never
So maybe
seen.
Zach Bryan the night before. Zach Bryan's Saturday and Sunday that weekend, right?
Yes.
So Zach Bryan
Yes.
Saturday night, Janet Jackson Sunday night.
Yes.
I might see my kids. I don't know.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh my God, who's going to be dressed more scantily clad? Is it Zach Bryan or Janet Jackson?
Janet. I've never
So-
seen her.
Oh,
and
really?
she's bucket list. Yeah.
I haven't either, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I guess now that you've said it, you are a pretty big fan. You love
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Sierra too.
Mhm.
Is Sierra opening for her?
I
Or is
think
she-
you're right.
is
Yes,
she
she's opening for Janet
opening for
because she's
Janet
coming
Jackson?
back to Denver.
Yes, but was she doing a solo tour? Is Sierra big enough to do like a?
No.
She's
No,
not.
in fact, is she might just be on the Missy Elliott tour. It might not be
Okay.
the Janet Jackson.
Okay.
If
Yeah, find
producer
out-
Big Mike was here, he could
He'd
deep
be
dive it right
googling.
now.
I'd be find out who's opening for Janet because I bet it's somebody from back in our day.
No.
Oh, what garbage then?
Well, it's not going to be garbage, but I don't think it is here. I think. Oh, here we go. Janet Jackson together with Wyclef.
Oh, that'll be fun.
That'll be really fun. Wyclef.
Okay.
Wyclef Jean.
Are
Wait,
you
wait,
gonna-
wait. That's only overseas. I don't know about the Denver show. Nelly. It's Nelly. Oh God, it's Nelly. It's Nelly.
That's even better. That's even better.
I know. I saw Nelly open up for Florida Georgia Line, and now I get to see him open up for Janet.
That's way better.
Isn't it?
Oh my God, I would almost go for Nelly.
Oh. Do you want to go?
Yeah, kind
I
of.
need a +1.
Okay.
It's Nelly.
Oh my God.
Well, that just made my day.
Yeah, there's your Father's Day gift right there. Gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, what if Ashanti comes out?
Well, you can't get all excited now. Don't start setting yourself up for that kind of stuff.
You know they're together.
Yes. Yeah, well, she's pregnant. Are we still on?
Oh, Nuggets! Nuggets! The Nuggets
Matt.
game last night was great.
We just go into our own little world sometimes, don't we? Like, truly. And
Matt, did you watch the Nuggets game last night?
Was
Did
that
you see the
crazy?
halftime shot by Jamal? Oh God, and he was, oh man.
that was insane. My favorite part about that
Insane.
was Kevin Harlan, who's the classic voice announcer. He started as the Minnesota Timberwolves announcer before he went to the NBA. So he was the Timberwolves from their inaugural season. He was their announcer.
the in stadium and
The local TV.
okay, so he's the TV announcer. Okay.
Yes. So he was the local TV announcer for the Nuggets, and now he's NBA. So it was just really cool he's so fantastic. And to see like Jamal was right there, right next to him, and just right at the broadcast
at
booth.
him.
And if you watch a clip back, there's a million of them all over. Kevin Harlan just stands up. He stands up in the broadcast booth and is like, he got it. And they're closer than you and I are. And it was just a really cool, like, hype moment in sports.
Yeah.
Really cool moment in sports.
Oh God, it was so fantastic. I've
Yeah.
never heard the name Kevin Harlan.
Kevin Harlan.
And was he doing the TNT broadcast, like the national?
Yeah,
He was the guy.
He was the voice we were hearing on
Okay,
TV last
that was
night.
like-
the classic. You would know his
Okay,
voice.
got it.
He does commercials, so we were even playing a commercial where he's on it. But he started in a local market, and it
nice
was
dude
Minnesota.
from Minnesota. He's Minnesota nice.
I don't know if he's from there.
Oh.
If he was from Minnesota, then you would hear somehow how Jamal should have been suspended, and it would be passive aggressive, and they'd be whining because they did. Having moved out, and I love Minnesota with all my heart. Having moved out, I will say without a doubt, their fans complain more than any other fan base I've ever seen.
NBA Karens. That's what
Complain.
that's what that is.
Football.
Yep.
It's really
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
Like that. Yeah. Everybody should be suspended. Everybody should they have no manners. You know, you'll hear the word manners.
Have you heard from your family throughout this?
Yeah. There's a lot of bets going around. We're all Nuggets fans in our household, and have been for a long time, especially my two older ones. But there's a lot of bets going on when we go back to Minnesota for the cabin.
Yeah, your
Our
sister,
family-
your brother,
yeah.
your parents all still live in Minnesota.
Yeah, so they're all Timberwolves, obviously. And there's little bets going around, but Minnesota will crumble now, I think.
Crumble.
They don't have a follow through. Anthony Edwards is going to be one of the greatest players in the NBA, like without a doubt, but I don't think that they're
He scored 44 in last night's game, but you
know.
wouldn't know because they lost.
Yeah.
So fantastically. My neighbor, I watched the game. I've seen 2 games with him now in this series. Game 1, where Minnesota killed us.
Yeah.
He's from Minnesota,
Oh, wow.
but he's not a jerk about it. He's very Minnesota nice, like cheers for the Timberwolves. You know, he knows where he's at.
Yeah.
And then on Friday night, watched the game with him at a bar, and we killed Minnesota. Killed them.
Yeah.
And so, you know, 2 out of the 4 games I've watched have been with Minnesota fans, and he's very nice about it.
Good.
Very nice about
Wasn't it cool on Friday night, by the way, to go into their stadium and after having
Dominate.
just been blown out, we beat them by more
Yep.
there
Yep.
after that embarrassment. I thought that was my favorite part of the game was the score was higher
Yep.
than
Yep.
them here. It was such a statement.
Oh, God.
Like it was storybook
Fantastic.
statement. It was really cool.
I know. They play tomorrow night or Wednesday night?
Tomorrow night at 8:30, which is going to be like 8:45. It's a disaster. They need to change our hours. If you guys petition, our morning show should be in the afternoon that day. Is there any way?
Yes.
We named the show, it's Tracy and Fizz. It's not like Tracy and Fizz in the morning.
No.
We really could do it anytime.
You don't have to put us in the morning box. We don't have to
No.
stay in that box.
Let's pitch it that way. We want to think outside the box. We want to explore. Isn't that what you do in your career? You want to try
Yes.
new things?
They look for people to do that.
Yes. We're like consultants.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
That is what we're going to do.
Think outside the box. Let's not do status quo. What worked years ago may not work now.
Times are changing.
Yes.
Yep.
What
That's
you
right.
used to do, I don't want to hear those words.
We
What
want to do a
used to do.
hybrid. A hybrid. We can use that word. People love that word now, don't they? Oh, I do a hybrid schedule.
Yeah,
Just
why can't
sometimes
Sean Patrick go to the morning show just for one day?
Just for a
Just a
day.
swapsies. Tomorrow.
I bet you if we pitch it that way, we could do it without them knowing it was for the Nuggets. I don't
Yeah, right?
I don't think they'd catch on.
No.
We're idiots. They're watching the show right now. You don't think management watches us
I don't.
blow it every day after
I
the show
don't.
live?
Although
Jesus.
our big manager Katie mentioned something over the weekend in a text, and she never texts us, but she mentioned something that we said during the show that made me think that she actually listens.
Yes.
When she
yes.
said she was texting with both thumbs.
Yeah, if you missed that on the show, if you text, how you text physically defines like your generation. Like boomers are usually one finger.
One finger
Gen
boomers.
Xers are two thumbs.
That's me.
Gen Z is one. Which is weird because when we did it, I am more one thumb, but I sometimes do too. And what's weird is
You
that
just
I am.
want to be in that generation.
No, I don't, but I am. Like, I'm right on the cusp of, like, that was when the changeover happened, and I just thought that was kind of cool. No, I don't want to
I
be.
can't imagine doing one thumb.
Why?
I need both of them need to be going at all times.
Get your
And I
readers.
use punctuation. I'm a monster. My kids, whatever generation an 11-year-old is now, they don't no punctuation, barely any
Yeah.
words. I don't even know what KK means.
KK?
Delilah will reply with KK.
What does it mean, Matt? What does that one mean?
KK. But
It means okay.
then why not just do okay? Because there's not KK.
But did you
KK.
ask? Did you ask two questions? Okay,
No.
okay.
No. Are you having a good day? Yes. Okay. Well, I miss you, KK.
Oh, not like miss you too. That's
No.
even better. I miss you. Okay.
I had to teach her that if you ever reply with just one K, that's the most disrespectful you could ever be. Just
Really?
one K.
It's does sound a
Oh,
little.
it's so snotty.
Sounds
K.
combative.
Yes, it's aggressive. K. You can't. So 2 Ks is like okay, but she doesn't have the time to go from O to a K, so she just says 2 Ks. KK. I don't know.
All right, you guys. Have a very lovely day.
Go Avs
Go
tonight,
Avs.
Avs.